This is Spanish for Family and Community Vocab 76 through 80. Everybody say culpa. Culpa. Culpa means blame or guilt. If you see one of those police shows and a police officer points to a bad guy and says, "That's the culprit," that's our culprit. That means that's the guilty guy, or that's the guy to blame, okay? Also, sometimes if you watch those lawyer shows, lawyers say funny words. They'll say things like, "I do not doubt the culpability of the defendant." Everybody say culpability. Culpability is a fancy English word meaning guilt or guiltiness. So culpa's guilt and culpa's blame. Now in English you say I am guilty, but in Spanish you say I have the guilt or I have the blame. Tengo la culpa. Well, that's odd. Not really. Think about it. How do you say I am hot in Spanish? Tengo calor, I have hot. I am cold, tengo frío. I am thirsty, I have thirst. So I am guilty or I am to blame is tengo la culpa. Now, I am in love with is estoy enamorado de. Now, how do we get in love with from enamorado? Well, everybody say amor. Amor is love. Like you might have heard the word, he's an amorous individual. He's a loving individual. In French, in Italian, they talk about that's amore, that's love. In French, it's amour. So, I am in love with is estoy enamorado de. Now, if you're a girl, you wouldn't say estoy enamorado, you'd say estoy enamorada. Again, just look for the word love right there in the middle of in love with. Now, to praise is alabar. Everybody say alabar. Alabar. Now, I have a friend who has a black lab. Everybody say a lab. A lab. And he praises that dog all the time. "Oh, you're such a smart dog. You're such a good dog. You're such a clever dog. You're such a sweet dog." I swear, that guy gives more praise to his black lab than he does to his own children. So, alabar is to praise is alabar. He likes to praise his lab. Now, to move part of your body is mudarse. To move an object like a box or a shovel is mover. But to move to a new home or a new residence is mudarse. Everybody say mud. Mud. Sometimes if you move into a new house, the lawn hasn't really been set or established yet. So your parents are like, "Be careful, don't track mud into our new house." Or as you move all the boxes and furniture and clothing into your new house, you don't want to track mud. So your parents say, "Don't track mud into the place we just moved into." So remember, moverse is to move yourself. Mudarse is to move to a new home, residence, or domicile. Domicile, what a great word. All right, time for our post quiz. I'll cover up the Spanish, take a few moments, look at the English words and phrases, and give the Spanish equivalents. This has been Spanish for Family and Community Vocab 76 through 80.